I do believe we are live now. Looks like it. Okay, so... Isn't that too loud? Yeah, I think that's too loud. Don't want it to create an echo. Oh, speaking of too loud, let me turn down the phone so that notifications don't...
I've certainly seen him in the lead up.
Anyway, I'm turning down the notifications so that it isn't too distracting. Okay, so last time we continued a little further down here. But then I had to stop in the middle of it. But we were pretty much towards the end of where we wanted to be anyway. So basically, we went back to a previous checkpoint. But that's fine, because these checkpoints are pretty close to each other. So it's not like we... Well, actually, now it does seem like we're taking a while to get to where we were before. Just collect everything we can, right? Yeah, maybe we did lose a bit more progress than I thought. Remember, the room we were in was... Let me guess, I was just one step away from a save point. Oh well. Is it... Man, we even went through this room, I think. Jeez. I mean, I stopped it, I think, because I had a call, and we were out about an hour anyway. And this week, I really can't stream for much more than an hour, except, I suppose, for Splatoon. Since that one's a little awkward to only stream for an hour. Because I'm trying to do something... Oh no, we missed those. Oh no. I'm guessing that's... Weird. You know what, that probably is a bottomless pit, and I really don't want to die right now. I'm gonna see how far we can go without dying, you know? Or maybe you don't know. Maybe you will know, though. Yeah, whatever. We have this. We want to collect all of those, man. I looked away for a second. It's okay. Okay, we don't need to get all of them. Not those two. It's a bit tricky of a situation now, but not too bad, I guess. Ooh. Hey. Oops, I did that. I kind of misclicked there. That's another practice place you can practice your techniques in a practical way, so it's not so there's some guided focus, you know. Man, that stone kept going for a while there, didn't it? Woo. Guess we have to jump over on the ledge to be able to get there. I was wondering if we could do it just from hitting that. Well, maybe we could have hit it by hitting the lamp. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Oh, that's right. Can't do that just yet, so we'll just have to cling to the wall. And get this nice little bonus. I wonder if we can get this next upgrade now. But we got that. Oh, fiddlesticks. Whatever. Oh, look. We might have gotten that much earlier. Whoa. Okay, my Nintendo Switch was in the way of the bottom of the screen, so I thought that might have been a bottomless pit there. Yeah, the way you move in this game by hitting off the objects basically makes it so this game never really gets dull, because moving around is always, like, it's a game in itself. It's always, you know, engaging, you know, just to... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think... Okay, so I guess they make it pretty obvious when the next boss is, and then you can hear about them beforehand. Because we just got the health and ninpo or key restoration, so then you come in here and say, oh, obviously the next thing to do is the boss. So I guess I wish I'd talked to him earlier about them, but whatever. Well, I hope you're up for a challenge. Why? Because something big is up next. What? Well, let's just say you're about to fight someone who understands that the best defense is a good defense. Who? I wish I could tell you. Anyway, the 3 questions are up. Oh, anyway, your 3 questions are up. Carry on. Since when is there a 3 questions rule? Hey, that's 4 now. Ba-dum-bum, okay, can't get that one. Restore up to 5. We probably do want to get that one. What's this one? Oh yeah, we definitely want that. We don't really need to worry about key too much. I think I will save up. If not for this, then for that. You don't really use it too much in this game, I don't think. Okay, we could die to this fight. I probably would, except I played this game, you know, within 6 months. So I have a better idea of some of his trickier moves. We gotta move along there. Oh. They don't take much health from you, though. Oh, fiddlesticks. Let me just go up there. And you gotta run away pretty quick there. Like, pretty much right when you see those crystals. I'm just gonna go ahead and let that fall. Wow! Oh. Oh. Oh, what? 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 Now we have to go to a specific side. But, hey, what? Oh, Father Christmas. Oh, okay, see, like I said, this one is actually hard. So now we have to do this one. Oh, a new customer. What happened? I almost died just there. Strictly speaking, you did. Huh? But how? My name's Quarble. Quarble? At your service. I'm the one you never would have met, had you any skills. The gist of it is, I have the magic ring that allows me to control space and time. So whenever you're about to die, I will appear to stop everything and to teleport you back to the latest checkpoint. Okay, what's the catch? Well, for one, you will still feel agonizing pain every single time. Also, I'm keeping track of your debt in my little notepad. So I'll stick around to steal your loot until either we're even or I'm bored. I mean, I can let you die if you prefer. It seems we have a deal. Glad we see eye to eye. Carry on, then. Yeah, it's weird. I definitely didn't die at this point, now that I think about it. The last time I played the game, but then I also wasn't commentating. So yeah, a lot of these have... His stomp has some pretty strict timing. I don't want to get too close. Ugh. Shouldn't try to sneak in there. Well, that didn't take as long. Whatever. Huh. Strong offense is a good defense in this case. Maybe I should consider that. Oh, for crying out loud. Oop. We went a little longer that time. There. Now we're getting it pretty fast. This might be the last hit. Oh, not the last hit, but... Oh, yeah, definitely the last. Well, last hit for... Oh yeah, we have the spin attack now. They give you these crystals, so you can do your ninpo attack. Since this guy can be pretty hard to hit, just with the sword, especially if you don't have this upgrade. I knew that the upgrade was gonna be useful at some point. Okay, yeah, I thought that would be the last one. Like, thanks for destroying my golem. Well, you attacked first. What are you talking about? I've been digging through these caverns for centuries, and you just randomly engaged. No way. No way. You know what, fair enough. I could see how you could have thought I was a threat. I guess my survival instincts kicked in a little too fast. I understand, it's all good. Look, I'm sorry I destroyed your golem, okay? Don't worry about it. I mean it. I'm sorry. It's alright. Honest mistake. So, how do I get out of here? Oh, I'll just adjust the wind for you. And good luck on your quest. You can leave by using the wind tunnel. Again, I don't mind our misunderstanding. Well, that's good. Yeah, but... It's interesting, because there's definitely no dissonance exactly, because his tunneling did make it so that the walls close. Yeah, he's a lot more annoyed than he's letting on. Maybe even just sad. Who knows why he was digging. But if you don't engage in the fight, if you just stand there, he's just gonna, do the same move over and over again, because he's actually just tunneling. I was really hoping to not die until after we beat this boss. I think the next boss for this world is actually easier than that one. I mean, maybe it's technically harder in some ways. It feels like it's a continuation to a secret, but I don't think so. Can you go to the other side from here? You can. Okay. Huh. Weird. I guess it's because I jumped earlier and then he was tracking the jump. Father. He only gets one attack, though. Anyway, for like a first-time fight, I think that's harder, actually, than this world's fight. Which is, I think, supposed to be the hard fight. Kind of. They definitely would have known that this one was a harder fight than than some of the others, at least. Okay, and more of those stock creatures. I definitely get the sense that you could go down here. Yeah. Can't actually continue, though. So yeah, this provides a lot of movement options, being able to down slash like that. And good for defense and all that, too. Let's see what it has to say about this world. Need anything? Emerald Golem. I still can't believe you defeated the Emerald Golem. Did you get a chance to understand its motive? That thing wasn't evil, it was just digging away. What? You mean all these messengers that were killed? All a misunderstanding. Wow. What did you want to chat about? He's just like, wow. Welcome to Quilsroom Mars, said no one ever. Yeah, this place is eerie. Tell me about it. I once had to look through the mud for an artifact. Gave up pretty quickly. What happened to this area? Legend says it used to be ruled by a monastery called Primal Fear until a brave monk defeated it. Oh, did I say monastery? It's a monstrosity. The monk would be from a monastery. Both were very mighty indeed, but with its final breath, the Primal Fear cursed the monk forever. Cursed? Legend also says that the monk still roams the marsh to this day, turning any trespassers into fungi. Oh, great. No one knows whether any of that is true, but yeah, I'd pick up pace if I were you. Do you have any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a messenger who kept asking for stories. Even though he was supposed to move on with his very important quest, he just couldn't get enough. The shopkeeper, living in a void outside of time, was connected to all eras, and so at first it was happy to share the myths and legends encountered over decades of traveling. Alas, the messenger never seemed to appreciate the morals or takeaways, so the shopkeeper decided to be done with the stories thing. The end. No way! I liked your stories! Come on! Maybe later, we'll see. Doesn't seem to understand the morals, or at least appreciate them, but he likes the stories. I guess that's why he keeps asking for them. At least if you choose for him to keep asking. Yeah, I'm definitely going to upgrade defense or health. No sense in bothering, I think, with the Ninpo. It's not Ninpo, whatever. Yeah, if we're going to fight those guys, let's do it like that. Oh, yeah, I guess those do grow back now that I think about it. What? Okay, bye. Ah. Whoa. It's a good thing the hit box for his attack is so generous. Thankfully, I have played enough Ninja Gaiden to recognize that those guys can jump at ledges. Otherwise, that would have been tricky. Oh, Father Christmas. Oh. Oh, now I'm attached to the wall. Otherwise, that would have been fine. Not the most elegant, but it works. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. We don't need the magic that badly. Or pickups, whatever the pickups would be. What the heck? What? He walked over the ledge. This is Ninja Turtles. Oh, speaking of which, that game finally came into the mail. Came in the mail. Oh, I forgot, you don't get an info for... I'll just call it an info. You don't get an info for... Timing was really off. Anyway, you don't get it for going to the checkpoint, so maybe I shouldn't use it so readily. I don't think there's any point in going in there. Oh yeah, we did get one more upgrade tree. Oh, father. That was kind of an accident, but it worked out. I didn't mean to press the button that makes him go into that mode. So yeah, this is definitely the big practice area for this technique that I'm using, whatever it's called. Forces you to get good at it if you want to pick all these up. Or at least get some practice. Maybe not good, but definitely better than you were. Good thing those fire where you're at rather than track where you're going, like they do it in a rare game. They also have limited range, so that's useful. Gotta use some planning with them, because their attack is so wide sweeping that it's like you really can't just rush in. They don't like super hard once you... Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, what? Frickin' birds. Oh wait, maybe that did restore the info. I think his hat hit the spikes there, and that's why he got hurt. I wonder if that's what happened earlier, or something like it anyway. Well, I guess I didn't know you see the fairies earlier. Oh, for crying out loud. Come to think of it, I could have used him to get up there. But whatever, I don't think we can do anything there anyway. Can't do anything up there either, so just whatever. Gotta be patient with this one. Well, kind of. You can also go into the quicksand, because it's not that quick. You know what, I'm just gonna wait for him. You don't get any up attacks, so... in a situation like that, not much you can do, but wait. I don't think it happens too often like that, though. Huh. Is this the boss already? I think maybe it is. I think this level is a little short. Need anything? Level boss. Be careful, I sense a fallen up ahead. A fallen? It's how we call messengers whose quest came to a tragic end, their powers corrupted by demon magic. Why are you so serious all of a sudden? Because it doesn't get more serious than a rogue messenger about to unleash on you. And with these stories about a monk, if it really is that one monk... What are you talking about? About you meeting your match. Good luck. So yeah, they're building this up to be a tougher boss fight than you've likely come across, but... So what does this do? Okay, that's not something we can use right now, so... Oh yes. So now we have Devil's Due. Reduces Quibble's fine for saving your life by 50%. I guess we'll do it, since it's probably worth getting early on. Of course, I'd like to think I'm not going to die very much for it to be worth buying. But, yeah. Commentating, so that'll probably happen. So yeah, they built this boss to be the real tough one, but I think it's probably easier than the one before it. Anyway, well, it seems we have an intruder. You need to find a way to get out of here. This place is filled with monsters. Oh, did my quilts room scare you? So it's true. Don't like my army? It's a shame, really, since you're about to join it. Wait, that scroll. It couldn't be. No, impossible. Kneel before your queen and receive the curse of the quills. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, suppose we're... No. Okay, so he's just gonna try and stun us with stun seed or whatever. Okay, you can't hit those. You have to hit them after they've sprouted. Oops. Oh. Hey. Alright, that's probably fun. Oh, maybe not. Oh. I think we both got hit. So yeah, we would have been confused if we saw the green guy. We would have been like, what the heck was that? Because we hadn't seen ours. Ours wouldn't even have come to understand that the green one... Well, he didn't introduce himself, so... He wouldn't be present to be able to come here and say, and respond to the fact that the green one appears. Who did you think you are? I'm Quibble. Quibble? Now this name makes no sense. Why have I never seen you before? I was exiled long ago, when I got cursed along with my messenger. That voice, are you? Out of here? You bet. See ya, sucker. Maybe that wasn't me getting hit. Yeah, I guess it just would have been 3 question marks and you wouldn't have had any dialogue. Okay, what the heck is going on with this? Searing Crags. Burning deodorant. Congratulations, you made it to the base of the mountain. Almost there. Do you know what this means? I don't know. What does it mean? You have another dialogue trap for me? What? Oh, so you're not just going to try and steal my character like that? Oh, so you're just going to try and steal my character like that? I guess you think you deserve a prize. No. Well, you do. Plus, you will never be able to make the climb without the rope dart. The rope dart? Don't overthink it. Everyone will probably end up calling it the grappling hook anyway. Here. You got the rope dart. Press A to throw. Try it on rings, lanterns, walls, and enemies. Need anything? About that monk. It is as I feared. Our most promising messenger did not die, but was instead cursed forever. She became the queen of the quills. How did that happen? This is a tale for another time. Okay. So, thanks for the rope dart? Oh, did you think that was an awkward interaction? You could say that. Clearly you never had to tell your boss that your little experiment went wrong, permanently impacting one of your colleagues. Hey, I heard that. Anyways, you can use it on rings, lanterns, walls, and enemies. Go nuts. Do you have any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. It's a story I once told the guy who hooked me up with music for my shop. There once was a village struggling to figure out who the werewolf was. People kept dying every full moon, and very gorily at that. One day, a brave young couple decided to venture into the woods. He could be the hunter, and she the bait. As one would expect from such a cliched setting, they got separated and our hunter faced off against the beast near a cliff. After 15 minutes of a literal uphill battle, the hunter managed to chop off the werewolf's paw with his axe, just as it was attempting to choke him. The hunter then ran for his life, severed paw still clutched to his throat. By the time he got home, the sun was up and he found his fiancée bleeding, also badly wounded. The paw in his throat had reverted to its human form, and that moment he noticed it was wearing a ring he had purchased a few days ago. The end. Whoa, that was spooky. I'm still looking for that title. Any suggestions? What about the Werewolf Bride? Wow, great idea. Really? No, not really. You put the reveal in the title. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a good title as a description, but it does give away the surprise, yeah. So yeah, rope dart. Let's see. Well, you can see what it does, right? Don't need me to explain it. But yeah, you can do it on enemies. Did he already say you could use it on enemies? Anyway, you can't really jump here, so rope dart. You can block shots too, so super useful. You definitely... This is very much like Metroid, where once you're used to the full controls, it just feels extremely bare to not have everything. So now we pretty much have all our movement options. You know, there are a bunch of times where I felt, oh, I want to use the rope dart here, but no, can't use the rope dart. Oh, Father Christmas. Yeah, this is the level with the Oni. Onigiri. Oh, we need that. Oh yeah, when you rope dart something, you end the rope dart with an attack animation, so you don't need to worry about that, you know, countering something that you could accidentally run into yourself. It's a great design, even though it does take a bit of the control out of your hands. Oh, at least I think it's automatic. Maybe it's only automatic when there's actually something to be hit. Okay, bye. What? 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 Wait a second. Oh. Well, at least it wasn't a bottomless pit. Although now I don't care as much about if I die, because I was just trying to avoid it until that scene, because, you know, it would have changed something, but now it's too late, so now it's like, okay, now death doesn't mean so much anymore. Well, at least I hit him. Traded. What? Okay, here's some rope dart practice. Just further extenuating, or whatever word. Accentuating. What? You gotta go all the way up. Little. There's one inconvenient thing about having the cloud at your feet, which is makes it so that you can't really do that attack very easily. You have to be able to, you have to jump and then do it, so it does kind of waste your time a little bit that way. But I can't see many other alternatives. What? Bullshit. Or you could have watched your step. Hey, screw you, man. What happened to all my health? So yeah, he's consuming all the crystals we pick up. See, that definitely shouldn't have happened like that, man. Written it down in his ledger, saying he got everything he needed. Yeah, okay, I guess it's when you hit like an enemy or... Well, no, I guess it happens right when you hit it. That's why he's able to bounce off of it. So it's not after, it's actually during the animation that he's hitting it. Well... Are you able to... Wait a second, that's a save point there, so... Is that... No, it can't be the way to go. Unless there's another way to go. Oh. Ah, we got another coin. It's been a while. You know, the other interesting thing is when you end your swing, and as long as the pixels are still there, that are the after effect, you can turn it around, so you can basically have an attack that goes to the other end, you know, the other side. It doesn't make any physical sense, but it's convenient. Oh no, I'm being chased, what am I gonna do? Aw, oh well, broke even. Bye, 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 bye. Ah. Now we can get that guy. And take whatever resources he has. Oh, no. Oh, well. Actually, maybe that is a problem. No, hold on a second. It ain't a problem. It's a problem child. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, what the heck, Dick? Oh no. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It just further increases the satisfaction of just moving around. Looks like the boss is up. Surely you mean the boss says. Bosses? The bosses. The bosses are up. I need to fight more than one boss here? Well, technically, it's more like personal training than an actual fight. What? Ah, don't let me ruin it. Go see for yourself. Oops. Didn't go far enough. That was spooky. Oh, wait, is there... I don't... No, there's nothing we can get. I mean, I could get key, but... Drop a globe that restores 1 key. Key charge +1, so it can pierces through target. Oh, piercing through target's pretty good. Healthy sleeping and eating habits give you more energy to use in combat. But... I think we want to save up for that, or at least this. Probably the defense up, because I'm getting kind of bored of, or getting annoyed of spikes doing like 2 or 3 2 damage anyway. Another day, another stew simmering. Oh yeah, mountain life is a blast, but I miss seeing adventurers pass by. I hear ya, remember humans? You bet I do. They were almost as interesting as obvious foreshadowing. Oh look, a human! Who would have thought? Yo, Colas, check this little guy out. Whoa, Suses, see that scroll? Hey, little guy, are you the carrier? Don't be silly, Suses. Everyone knows it's the runner. You're confused, Colas. I'm sure it's the envoy. No, you've misconstrued, Suses. It's actually the emissary. Come on, Colas. I think I remember it being the courier. Seriously, Suses. How about we agree the the message bearer? Can do, Colas. Want to test the message bearer's sportsmanship? I thought you'd never ask, Suses. Let's see what you got, little guy. Yeah, so attacking him doesn't do anything. Probably shouldn't have turned around there. Alright, now's our opportunity to strike. Can we do that? No. Actually, that does hit him. Oh. Wow. Well, at least we hit him. I think striking their back is probably more effective. Maybe. See, he takes out his loincloth there, and that's what he uses to hit. Oh, I keep having the wrong reaction. Like, I run to the left, and I'd be fine if I just jumped on him, like, right there and then. Alright, I think they don't have many more hits left. I think that might be it. Oh, never mind. Alright, that's probably the last. Maybe not. Oh. Ah, there I go again. But this time I didn't go too far. Oh, he's popping mad or whatever. Oh, I see. He turned around. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Ah, that's just obnoxious. Yeah. Oh, he runs away because he's scared of the boss. Not that you ever pick up anything for the boss, so... It's kind of extraneous. Like, you'd never beat the boss fast enough for him to pick up any crystals, since bosses don't have crystals. What, does it just... Ouch. Oh, I guess that basically still worked. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, he goes to the same position. Oh, okay. That's fine, whatever. At least it won't come back and hit us. Oh, wait. Okay, fine. Oh, he's steaming mad. It's a pretty fast snap. Well, it's not really that fast. It's a snappy animation. Very, very short range and limited hitbox. So it's not really that hard to avoid once you know that he does it. And he telegraphs it so much when you think about it. For some reason, I had trouble with it originally. But anyway, concern it, Cullis. The postman packs quite a punch. Savely sated, Sussus. We like you, little guy. What do you reckon, Cullis? He probably needs to reach the top of the mountain. Seems so, Sussus. I say we help out. Confirmed, Cullis. Let's do this. Thanks for the workout, little guy. Now don't move. This might sting a little. Wait, what? Ready, Cullis? Set, Sussus. Hup! Well, I'm hungry now. Shall we snack, Cullis? I dissent, Sussus. We promised not to eat until our power thistle was ready to be added to the pot. I forgot completely, Cullis. Surely its magical properties will make us even stronger. It will be succulent, Sussus. It will be con carnes, Cullis. Let's sit by the stew until the thistle is fully grown. Oh man. Not only is it all snowy, but the beginning of the stage is so weird. It's this bottom right and you go up to the top left. Boop, 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 boop. Interesting. We got ice physics here, so we've got to contend with that, you know, so to speak. Oi! Oi! Oh, I guess we can talk to him about this world. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't talk about the Oni? I'm actually near the mountain summit. Looks like my adventure is about to come to an end. Oh, finally. Anyway, clearly you haven't watched the trailer. Pardon? Never mind. Hey, it's cold and slippery out there. Be careful. Any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a village settled in a land... Oh, okay, it is settled. That's weird. The way that's... The rest of the phrase is phrased. I thought it would just be set. Anyway, ice and snow. Food was scarce, but not as much as heat. Their elders spoke of a lush grove, safe, abundant, and with comfortable weather to boot. The only problem was, that grove lay on the other side of a permanent hailstorm, which would take weeks to cross. One day, a brave couple left their young boy behind to attempt what the village called the trek. They would scout all the way to the grove and confirm its existence, then come to the village and lead everyone to a better life. Like all who attempted the trek before them, they sadly and predictably never came back. Over the following decades, that boy grew up with only one goal in mind, to take on the trek himself and find his parents alive at the grove or dead in the ice. Figuring they may have simply been ill-prepared, he trained every day until he was 5 years older than his parents were when they left for the trek, then set off for his own attempt. The hailstorm's first bite wasn't as bad as he thought it would be, but the ice-cold soil slowly worked its way into his bones. After days of walking through the storm without realizing it was all just a metaphor playing out in his troubled young adult mind, he stumbled upon a no pun intended chilling sight. His parents, frozen solid in a block of ice. The shock was too strong. He remained there, cursing, pondering, and cursing again until the cold took him to become a part of the ice block. The end. What? What do you mean, what? No moral, or at least a proper ending? Sometimes stories can be harsh. It might just be the very message they mean to convey about life. You need to think about what transpired and find your own takeaways. There are no wrong answers, as long as they ring true to you. Maybe, but this one really felt like a pointless story. And it just might be the case that for you, it was. Or you could consider the implications of our adventurer being 5 years older than his parents when he found them. Could you imagine gazing upon those who were your protectors and mentors, realizing they are actually younger than you? Your bearer of truth, the wise ones, those you aspire to be like? A harsh reality indeed. You thought they knew it all, had it all figured out, that they were centered and filled with purpose. Yet there you stand, beholding the one pillar you ever took for granted and used for stability, physically crystallized yet mentally shattered before your very eyes. Had they really found inner peace already when you knew them, meaning you're the one who missed the mark, or were they simply excellent actors? Food for thought, huh? Yes, that's enough. Remember, this is all subjective. I shared but one angle. Yeah, so let's move on. It's thematic since it's ice, you know? Oh, well that's okay. What? Come off it, game. I attached to the wall. Yeah, whatever. That's no different than what transpired, man. Oi. Fine. Think. Oh. Okay, that's good enough. Normally against my policy to skip enemies, but it just felt right at the time. Where is she? What? Now this is going to be an interesting scene sometime in the future. Can we bounce on this? Okay, we can. Thought maybe it would unlock later because it looks kind of grayed out. But we can do it now. Can't do anything there yet. Almost had great timing with that. Oh, that's solid ground. I mean, I guess it's... the ice is solid, too. It's just slippery. It's stable. Stable ground, I guess that's a better word for it. What? Deuce of heads. Oi! Oh, come off it. It really was a little bit. Yeah. Screw you, man. That wasn't me, that was the game. Oh! Now you're gonna die! Listen, fill him up. Oh, what? Wait. Oh, one of these again. I'm not sure we really needed that, though. Right. Oh, that guy again. Having a spear is pretty hard to fight. Although, we do have something we didn't have before, which is that. Not that we really need to fight him, but it's just like, he's gonna challenge us, then. That's what you want to use your shuriken on. Oi. Let's see, how are they going to make it easy to get out of here? Maybe it's just because the enemies aren't here anymore? Because they usually do something to make it easy to leave once you've completed the challenge room, like something unlocks, you know, the movable door. And in this case, I just guess they don't do that. It's easy enough to get out. Oh, you can attack while you're on the wall. That's convenient, rather than it automatically throwing an info. Wait. What? Why? Why, game? Why do you do that sometimes? I guess they got these screened, or whatever the word is, off-screened. Classic Ninja Gaiden fashion. Just, oh yeah, this is a box, isn't it? This will be very interesting to hear what he has to say about it. Oh. You really thought it would be that easy? I told you already, the cabinet is off limits. Please stop. We're not doing a special edition of the cabinet rant. I mean it. Don't be that guy. You're being that guy. Fine, be that guy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crazy how countdowns give you the feeling something's about to happen, huh? But yeah, I got nothing. If you're hoping for something special, just give up the cabinet thing already. The cool stuff is up ahead. Did I ever tell you about the guy who stayed late on Friday night and started writing optional dialogue to add comedic value for those who will bother looking? Imagine reading his ramblings. By the way, if you ever feel like the cabinet thing is overdone at this point, I agree, but it's totally for you. It's totally on you for keeping on trying to open it. Seriously, you can stop this right now. I mean it. You have the power. Only you can put an end to this optional bit. Which is good, because I got things to do. If I repeat the same thing 3 times, will you think I'm out of flavor texts? We're done here. We're done here. We're done here. Rats. Can't believe you won't move on to something productive. Like, maybe advancing the quest you're supposed to care about? I'm not gonna lie, though. Well, when the time comes, opening the cabinet will blow your mind. And I'm confident in saying this, even though I know you will be expecting a surprise. So, how do you surprise someone who's expecting a surprise? With a meta plot twist, that's how. Now, if you want to know what it is, move on already. I promise, it's the fastest way. You're not opening that until the script says you gotta get... You're not opening that until the script says you get to anyway. Okay, I'll start looping back to the beginning now. You really thought it would be that easy? I told you already, the cabinet is off limits. Please stop. Come on, that was a good trick. How are you still trying to open this? I thought you would give up when it looked like I was looping. If you are doing that, you will have to sit through a boring tirade. If you keep doing that. Okay. It will be boring and philosophical, and I'll even remove your ability to skip what I'm saying. Fine. Here's some insights from Jordan the Wise for you. Life is going to come at you hard, so there are a few things you should know. Most important of all is realizing that you have something to offer the world. But in order to do that, you first need to sort yourself out. Lending your ear to the lessons contained in the stories of old is not a bad place to start. You see, as human consciousness grew in knowledge, it equally grew in arrogance. We seem to be at this point where the value of stories is lost on all of us. Not really caring about morals anymore, we're simply looking to be entertained. For their power on our subconscious is by no means hindered by our intellectual pride. Stories send a clear message to our being, and when told properly, can offer guidance in how to live our lives, impacting us in ways we sometimes don't even notice. In fact, recurring themes, more often than not, represent archetypes and contain lessons on how to or how not to behave. Consider dragons for a moment. Fantasy stories always seem to have them hoarding treasure. Not coincidentally at all, 2 of the biggest innate fears in mammals are fire and reptiles. So dragons really are a metaphor representing that which you fear the most. Now, why would an immortal, fire-breathing reptile care to sleep on a pile of gold? The answer can be read between the lines. The treasure you seek is guarded by your greatest fear. Don't get me wrong, the pile of gold is as much a metaphor here as the mighty beast that doesn't even exist. Find your dragon and slay it, then your treasure will be revealed. This is the wisdom storytellers of old were trying to convey, only they didn't have the scientific method, a framework by which to structure arguments, or even a high IQ audience. The lesson isn't any less important or relevant today, however. That which you most need to discover within yourself is hidden where you least want to look. Now ask yourself, why were you so curious about my cabinet? Are you a very conscientious person, adamant on leaving no stones unturned? Conscientious. Never mind, I can't pronounce that. Or have you not mastered your insecurities and your fear of missing out on what's really driving you at this moment? Maybe you are simply hoping to get a laugh out of some unexpected one-liner. Because I'll admit, we both knew I would kill the mood right now and tell you about how a depressed clown once attempted to lift his mood by eating bowls of confetti. What I'm getting at is, regardless of your motive here, you have clearly demonstrated curiosity and faith that the world holds surprises for those who take an honest look. While that can certainly be said about the world, it's even more true about your inner self. Now, whether that is scary, insightful, or encouraging depends entirely on how far you have made it in your personal growth journey. Life is made of many exams, most of which will present themselves to you more than once. Betrayal, joy, illness, adventure, treason, cooperation, purpose, loneliness, warmth, loyalty. Indeed, just like stories old and new, life has reoccurring themes when testing humans. The important part is not whether or not you pass each test, but that you show up, acknowledge your score, and ponder how it can inform who you should become. From there, everything is there inside you to help you find your own way. Who knows, the underlying meaning of the messenger's story might even hit you eventually. But for now, let's get back to your adventure. You really thought it would be that easy? Okay, now he really is repeating. Please stop. We're not doing a special edition. Yeah, I think he says we're not doing a special edition since he's not going to be in the room right now. And there's a reason he's not in the room. I mean, he was never cast for that movie, so why would he be in the room? Oh, he made it! Does that mean we can do the thing? Keep your hood on, Shorty. He still needs to pass the final test. But I want to do the thing! Now, we need to see how attuned to the scroll he really is. Great. Take it away, Prophet. Ahem. Welcome, Messenger. Please hold the scroll aloft, so that the prophecy might be fulfilled. See, I told you he was slow. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Ahem. Please hold the scroll higher than that, so that the prophecy may be fulfilled. He made it. Of all would-be messengers, him? Please pull this off. I really want to do the thing. Oh, I really want to do the thing. Ahem. A gauntlet awaits you, messenger. Should you survive, find us at the top of the Tower of Time. He's got nothing to say. Well, let's see here. I guess we could do one more level. Probably would have liked to have done for just an hour. Ooh, this is fun. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Oh, right. For some reason I thought I couldn't attach to that wall over there. It looked, so dark, like it wasn't supposed to be climbed on, but obviously that's what you're supposed to do. So yeah, there's a lot of weird mechanics in this level. I'm sorry, what? Ah, yes, the big reveal. Indeed, my dear adventurer, you had been teleporting into this very room all along. So where are we? In the Tower of Time. And where is that? Surely you mean when? To be honest, I don't really know. The tower is a device that travels through time. It manifests to test messengers who are deemed worthy in order to relocate them as needed. Where will it take me? When? It will take you to the time most in need of a messenger. That is, if the tower doesn't kill you, of course. Need anything? Do you have any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a land filled with bogs. In these bogs, they were filled with evil monsters. Sleeping underwater during the day, they were kept at bay by the moon during nighttime. Well, when she was kind enough to be around, after all, the moon was free to travel through space and often felt like shining her light on other realms. One day, the moon got bored and decided to visit the bog land in human form. Wearing a cloak so that her light wouldn't shine through, she hoped to catch a glance of the evil creatures. Getting more than people wandering haphazardly in cursed lands usually bargained for, she encountered a man fleeing from a small pack of monsters. Confident in her power, she removed her cloak, creating a glittering aura of protection to help the man escape. Escape he did, but as he looked back, he could see that his savior had put her cloak back on a little too soon. She was captured by the creatures, who then buried her under a rock so that her light would never shine again. They would rule the night now. But our survivor was quick to gather a group of peasants who went to remove the big rock and set the moon free. A strong bond was formed on that day, and she decided to become their guardian. To this day, the moon is there to guide human travelers through the night. The end. Oh, I like that one. I guess it speaks to the power of cooperation. Maybe, but to be honest, I only wanted to use the word haphazardly in a story. Yeah. So we could get this if we wanted to. But I'm gonna get defense. I think those are... I don't know if they changed that because we're in a different place, or... No, not because we're in a different place. Because... last time he was out of the room, so that's either why the dialogue changed, or because... Oh, okay, so that doesn't block it. Well, anyway, no, I don't take a selfie with you. Maybe it's because, you know, we already did the dialogue. Whoops. That's funny. Now we beat it with plenty of time. Looks like there's... Oh. Oh, great. Guess we're gonna have to hit that one with the sword, because it has more range. Let's hit that one with the sword too, instead of the dart. That one wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Maybe that's another one that's similar, that's harder. I don't know if we fall down and die, but we just need to hold to the left, or in this case, just hit that wall in order to move on without having to worry too much about the timing. I guess the game keeps thinking that I'm holding down and letting go that way. Something like that. Oh. It seemed like the one on the right was going to crush us, so we didn't really have much choice there. We probably didn't want to go there, did we? Oops. Or maybe that was just on the way up. Okay, I guess it was on the way up, not the way down. Oi. There. Chaos. Well, maybe not chaos control. It's not quite the same. Oh. Okay, whatever. Oops. Fine. You die. Oops. So you obviously want to account for where the lasers are and go on the other side of the blocks. Hmm. Well, how about that? Oi! Come at me. Obviously, we want to get rid of these blocks. So we don't have to worry about them getting in our way when we hit that. Couldn't think of it. If we wanted to, we can do that. So we can really beat it to the punch. Nah, it's not even going to get there when we leave the room. Oh, gotta time this as a fall. Oh. Well, a glide rather than an outright fall, apparently. Hmm. Well, careful with that. Okay, which side is this going to be on? Are we going to have to... Oh, yeah, like that. We don't do that very often where we just move up. But yeah, that statue looks a little familiar, doesn't it? Gotta be pretty careful with that one. It can be pretty tricky to deal with the wind physics. Now, can't it? So we want to hit this one. Maybe this is the one. Maybe not. It doesn't look that bad. Whatever. Huh. It started moving before we hit it. I guess that is normal, that I think about it. See, that's an example of what I was talking about earlier. That it gives you an easy way out once you've completed the challenge. I want to hit the pink one first, so then of course we hit that one. Hey. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Well, this one's interesting. Oh, we only had one of those, huh? Oh. Alright, now we took care of those, so let's move on. So we don't have those to harass us. Oi! What? Bullshit! Well, there's gotta be health in one of these, right? Whee! Oh. You know, go ahead and make it easy on ourselves and just attach to the wall, not worry too much about, you know, getting the perfect timing for these. Like, what's the point of that? And then we can just go on. Saving. Ooh, fun. Wait a second. There's a secret here, isn't there? I remember having a reason to come through here more than once. I don't think it's just because of failure. Oi! Wait, I thought the shop was physically behind that other door earlier. Oh, so this is the moment that got you. My shop is connected all over the world. That's totally fine. But somehow it can't be in the same building twice? I can't believe you. Need anything? Okay, we're done with chatting. Okay. Save it up for defense. Ah. Humbug. Ahem! And so you made it through the test of will. Oh, we are so going to do the thing now. Ahem! Prepare yourself, messenger, and behold the might of our order. You shall emerge as the chosen one, or not at all. Enough introductions. I'm going first. Well, someone's excited. After preparing this speech for decades, and he just... You'll get over it. Let's go. So yeah, I guess they're gonna do the thing, whatever that is. No, it's this. Big giant robot. That doesn't seem very dangerous, now does it? Oh, wait. That's eventually going to... Yeah, there it goes. Presumably all of these people have been able to beat this. Oh man, I don't have much health left. Oh wait. Seems like he still has plenty though. Well, oh Father Christmas. Quirble MVP. Not my fault. Oh yeah, that's why. It's because I didn't have any health left, because I hit the thing and then it wouldn't get me any more health after that. After leaving the shop. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I mean, I know that happened, but I don't think they gave me, like, extra health or anything for beginning the fight. Whatever. Yeah, this fight is a little... I won't say broken exactly, but it's definitely... You're not on the ground very much as long as you have a modicum of what to do. Huh. The hands block the shots. That's useful to know. I wouldn't have thought of that. I guess I kind of did it intuitively in a way, but still. Well, that makes it a lot easier than it might have been. Yeah. So that went down pretty quick. Guess you have to hit the crystal. Okay, I think he's coming. Please let me do the prophecy bit this time. I'm staying out of this. Do whatever you want. Ahem, and so you have made it through the test of might. Okay, what's next? Ahem, to fulfill the prophecy, you must now pass the test of faith by taking the leap. The leap? Ahem. Yes, the leap. I don't get it. Well, test of faith, leap. Leap of faith? Makes sense, no? Oh, just jump already. Come on, I was just trying to have an epic moment here. Ahem. Now, hero, lend your courage to hope and your strength to purpose, then dive into your destiny to emerge as the one true messenger. Let's see, can we... Oh. I don't think we can make it to the other side there, no. I wonder if that counts as a save point. I hope it does. It'd be cool if it does. Because I'd like to be able to just pick up next time from this point. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, you know, since that did save, and even though it didn't, it just means I need to fight the boss again. Well, you can see we changed it up a bit. Looks a little more 16-bit, don't it? And he has this cool hat now. And of course, it's just more detailed in general. It has a bunch of things that you might see on a later game. You know, it looks more like a SNES than an NES. And there's reasons for that relating to the Tower of Time. But we'll see what those reasons are in the next one. So I guess that will not be Friday, because we're doing something else Friday. So I guess next Monday then. So we will see you then. Bye.